everyone, 1SmolPot8o with another episode of Minecraft. So last time we left off, we were still looking for the fortress. Ah, God. I set a portal to, I actually set, you may notice I don't have my teleport stone, with my way stone. I set one all the way at the 0 coordinates. So there is a portal all the way over there, which ironically is not that very far. Not as far as I thought it would be, but that's alright. And hopefully, it will make it a lot easier, because I heard that the fortress spawns 100 blocks away? About 100 blocks away from spawn point. So, it should be about 0. Because that's around the area of spawn. Hopefully we'll find it somewhere around there, which gives us more of a ballpark to look through. If we don't, I'm just gonna gonna throw myself into a pit of lava, I guess. Anyway, you may have noticed I have basic universal cables. Yeah, because I made them. Because what you do is you do this. We're gonna need, let's see, we're gonna need about 30 redstone and 30 iron to do what we're doing. Because we're gonna have to make a bunch of different things, which we're gonna leave behind. So we have redstone, we have iron. So watch what this does. Hopefully this won't mess anything up. Because then we'll have more room. Sort of. Alright. So see, this is the plugin back here that I mentioned before. Now with the cable, should extend it out a little bit. Come on, extend. Or don't. There's a problem. That is okay. Oh. Now it works. That's alright. We know how these work anyway. Put this here. Got all the energy in it. That doesn't have a whole lot of energy. That has some energy in it. I'm going to show you how I make the cables. Because we're going to need a lot of them, I think, to start hooking up stuff to other stuff. I know that's real descriptive, but we'll get there when we get there. It's going to end up being a little bit time-consuming, so we're going to have to sit here and let this cook a little bit. That's empty. About 4 coal. Well, I think I can just kind of explain it to you. So you take essentially, you take iron, you make it essentially into steel. You put it right here, like this. So that way it's, let's look. That way I don't have to, I'm gonna have to sit here and basic cable, hello. Okay, there you guys. See? That's how you essentially make it. Steel, and then you use the redstone. Because we need the redstone and steel, we need the redstone and iron for other stuff at the moment. This 30. Go. 35. There. If we're not, and if we come up short, I'll fix it later. I'm learning this as we go, so as you learn it, you're learning it as I'm learning it, as I'm telling you. Unless you already know the stuff. In which case, you're probably like, Smol, you can do things this way, and it's like, I have no idea, and I cannot hear you, because you're in the future, and this is past me. See, it's gonna be really slow. And it's gonna make infused alloy, which you need to make a bunch of stuff. So we're just gonna let that work. The only thing we're gonna have to check back on once in a while is checking on power. Because our biggest concern is we're gonna run out of power doing it. So I think, let's take some coal here. Let's just give it a little bit more juice. And it's already starting to eat it up. Let's dump some more coal that we have. There we go. So let's just dump that in there so it should be good to go for a while and we can forget about it. Be like, unless it's not like a thing in the oven though, because if it was like a cake or something in the oven, our house would be on fire. But thankfully we won't have that problem, considering it's a machine and it's just kind of going away. It's also in a room that wouldn't catch on fire even if it could. Thank goodness for that. I saw a thing for a modded server where it's like the weather was more realistic. This is where the extension is going to be. For the time being, I'm just going to use it as a segue to get out. To get in and out of the place on this level. I saw that it's that it has real weather, and yet the strangest thing, that's not even the strangest part, it's like, well, the unfortunate part for me is my house wouldn't survive. Considering that it does tornadoes and stuff, and the tornado actually rips away blocks like dirt blocks, wood blocks, that type of thing. So my house would be absolutely gone. I've also been working on this over here. My voice is going, and I don't know why. Probably because I just did Starbound and I was not paying attention to the time at all and recorded for an hour. But usually I try to get a lot done within the first few minutes of Starbound and then try to go from there and see where I'm at after I've completed what I've set out to do. And it kind of went a little bit longer than I thought it would. Which is kind of the same thing in what I do with this, is I set out a goal for myself, try to achieve that goal, and if I've achieved that goal, see where I am on time, and then continue forward. Alright. Okay, so we've got that cooking downstairs. There's not a whole lot I can do about it, as much as I would like to. Yeah, it's just cooking away. Oh, it's already eating through power. That's a problem. Oh, don't tell me it's gonna run out. It looks like it's gonna run out of juice before it even gets there. It is. That drained out of power faster than I thought it would. Well, guess we're gonna get some more coal. Hopefully we'll find diamonds along the way, too. Alright. Sorry, that took a minute to get back to the surface, because I was like, it's just me going back to the surface. Nothing interesting's happening up to that point, because we have so much coal. I'm pretty sure our thing could explode off of it. Not literally, though. If you're not careful, I don't know what mod it is, but there's a mod where there's a high chance stuff explodes if you're not careful with it. Like if you could make a nuclear reactor. So if we make a nuclear reactor, unless we're gonna have to move, it's not gonna be built here. I can tell you that much. It's gonna be built way off somewhere else. Where I can relatively keep an eye on it, and if it explodes, don't worry. Don't worry about it. So I probably won't make a nuclear reactor until the very end if that exists here. I don't think it does. Gonna look it up, but then I decided better of it because then it was gonna waste more time. Alright, so that should be more than enough power to finish it. Be more than enough redstone to finish it too, I hope. Also, I found a chest in the cave, so I just stuck it here, and it just seemed to fit. I don't know about sticking another chest there, and making it a double chest, but we'll figure it out. Kinda like it just being the singular chest. Okay. Oh, well, I'm sorry, I'm organized. It's like, Minecraft's a lot of organizing your thoughts and figuring out what you can and cannot do in the certain time that you're, like, trying to do stuff. Like, I've got that... I've got the redstone stuff cooking, so we could do that. We'll do that next. We'll work more into that next episode. So you guys will get to see more of that. The soul jars will come in later. We still have to build our we still have to build our greenhouse. Though the other there's going to be a layer for, I think, wood, for different woods and stuff. I think our main problem right now is that we're going to need a lot of energy to do it, because I'm not sure Inferium So the plants get up really high really quickly. And that's not what we need. We don't need dragons. We need wood essence. So let's see how much wood essence. Okay, so wood essence is basic inferium and takes any kind of wood. So I think it gets, yeah. Prudentium essence is the sheep essence and whatnot. So that's gonna be where we have a problem because we need cow essence. Need a lot of prudentium to do that, which we do not. We're gonna need the red gem to start making that a little bit easier without wearing out the blue gem that we have, because then we're gonna be spending diamonds trying to do that. I mean, diamonds are diamonds, but I also don't want to just start spending them willy-nilly when we need the diamonds to make diamond plants for the end game here. Well, for the end game, for when we finish mystical agriculture after we've made everything in it, essentially. We've kind of gotten as far as we can. Sorry, that was I realized I didn't finish this, so it was kind of bothering me just a little bit. And I had some dirt, and I just wanted to clear out the 15 dirt instead of just leaving it a stack of 15. I missed the builder's wand. I don't think the builder's wand's in this, is it? If it is, the builder's wand is in forbidden. Oh, it's not. It's a construction wand. How do I make that? Oh. Ah, so diamond and that's a diamond wand. Wait. Well, those are wands. Well, they're construction wands. Let's experiment. Let's see what that does. Because believe me, I want to keep searching around the nether, but then it's like I spend almost like an hour to 2 hours in the nether for nothing. And there are moments in it, but I also just don't feel like I'm getting. I want to make the most of spending time with you guys, because this is actually one of my favorite series to record. Make some sticks. Pretty sure we have a diamond to spare. How many diamonds do we need? 4 diamonds. That's right, for a plant. But how many okay. I was wondering how many essence does it take to make a. Okay, so that's one. And we need 9 essence. And a diamond plant only gives. I don't know. It doesn't give a whole lot, if I remember correctly. We actually need to make a lot of diamond plants. Means we're gonna have to find a lot of diamonds in the long and like. Oh, but hopefully this wand's not breakable. Just so we can have a permanent wand, which would be nice. There we are. Alright, we got a wand. How does this work? I've never heard of this mod before. Oh dear. Does this work the same thing as a builder's wand? I hope. Well, it seems to work on wood. So far. Will it work with... Oh wait, we don't have dirt. That's right. Let me grab the dirt. I forgot I put it away because I didn't want to keep messing around with it. Never heard of this mod before. The construction wand? That's just the whole thing? Alright. Let's see how this works. Not very promising, though. Okay, so put down some dirt. Ah, not seem to work on... Oh. Okay, so it doesn't work on dirt, but it works on a building, and it only has a certain amount of charge. Not ideal. Useful, not ideal. I'll figure out a use for it later. I can't think of how it would necessarily be soup. Because see, it puts the blocks out this way, so I don't... I'd spend more time trying to take away the blocks I don't need than have to keep the blocks I do need. Also, speaking of, since we're here... No harm in getting started on this. There. least we're kind of started. At least it's not in our inventory anymore. That's also sad that that's a, this wand actually has a certain number of uses. There's a... I can't think of the name of the mod, but there's one that has a builder's wand. And those are really pretty. I want those. I want whatever those are. But how it essentially works in a nutshell is the builder's wand allows you to even build with dirt. So if you built like a row, it will fill up the same way as the normal wand would, but it also do dirt. Like, see this row? I'd be able to like put this here and go all the way across to where there's dirt. Makes me sad that there's not, because that'd actually speed up my building a whole lot more. Okay. Sorry, I had to take a drink there because my voice is dying, because I don't know why. It's really weird. I think it's allergies. I think my allergies have been bothering me. The problem is I only know I'm allergic to ragweed, but then that's all I know I'm allergic to. I've not gotten tested for other allergies. So I don't know entirely what I'm allergic to and I'm reacting to. It's probably not the great thing, but I'm not allergic to a lot of stuff, so I think I'm generally fine. Also, I figured I'd work on this in the meantime. Because I don't know... Well, even if I finish one of the Botania rune, even if I finish the Mystical Botania rune right now, if I can, I don't know if I have enough mana in the mana pool to do so. I don't think... Okay, so I need stairs, and I need to put the stairs upside down. Okay, not that way. That was the correct way to put stairs. That's okay, though. Wait, I don't think they need to be this high. There we go. Just do that. Let's go around. Pick up the stairs later and make more stairs later, considering I need to make more stairs to actually shape the windows. If I can. It's gonna be really difficult to work with these windows since they have a huge drop, and I'm gonna like fall at I'm gonna get to a point where if I fall off a roof, I'm gonna actually die. It's gonna be sad. I think that's actually what's gonna kill me in a hard mode if I do hard mode. It's not even gonna... It's gonna either be a creeper, or it's gonna be me falling off a roof that just ends me. Oh, you have pants that go with my boots. I murder you for them. Okay. Oh. Well, he's got boots to replace my boots for when they break. So I'll take it. Okay, so where was I? Brain. So I was building Botania. Right. I think even the problem is though is that even if I had enough mana to finish the rune of, let's see, where is it? The rune of mana, I would still be missing the rune of fire to finish off the altar piece. To do the terrestrial algorithm plate. Wait, does that... That looks like it goes on just a workbench. I thought it went on the thing. Ah, so we're gonna have to make another workbench, I guess. Which is fine. Workbenches are cheap, and, you know, you make about 50 of them before you actually find a house you are comfortable with. And even then, you make 50 of them so that way you can take with you or stop someplace. Alright. Well, let's see here. Should be okay. That's just a spider out there, and I don't think there are any creepers. Well, there's a skeleton. But that's a skeleton. I'm concerned about creepers, considering creepers survive past the daytime. Alright. So, considering we don't have that, is there anything close that we can get to. Okay, so looking around, I'm not... Wait, what? Trying to figure out what else we can make in the meantime. That's doable since we're following the basics and mechanics here. So we have... I was taking inventory of the flowers. We have the Rosa Arcana, which I think wouldn't hurt. Let's see. Rosa experience points contain magic in their own. So we need Rune of Mana, and then we need 2 pink, 2 purple, and 1 lime. But I don't know which one's more... Which one's better? I do need to make an enchanting table. Can I make an enchanting table right now? Oh, wait, no, I can't. That's right, because I need wool. Don't I? No. Workbench plus. I just have an enchanting table. That's enchanting movement. Mover. Oops, that's not what I want. This is what I want. There's a melon shelf? We're alright then. And there's a beach. Wait, what? And there's a blaze. I'm so confused. There's so many different types of shelves. That means so many design possibilities. So I need 2 diamonds, a book. That's right. The book's the problem. Is okay. We need the cow plants. So we need to kill it. We're gonna need to kill a bunch of cows, which means we're gonna need to make a barn. We have the cows breed. We can kill them, make them into plants. That sounds terrible, but that's just gonna be how it is. Let's see here. We need lime green, pink, purple. I don't think having it next to the... So, like, with the thermo plant, it would be bad. Where's our pouch? I know I'll put it away somewhere for safekeeping. There it is. Okay. That's magenta. Here's purple. Lime. Only have 3 lime? No, okay, we have more than 3. I thought we had 3. I was so confused and I was about to be very upset. So I was like, how do we only have 3? We shouldn't have 3. Not how that works. Well, that is how that works, but I thought I could have sworn like we had found more than 3. Alright. At least get it started. So I don't... That's the thing though, is I don't know how to get that brick out, and that would take a huge amount of mana. Okay, so it's already there. 1 green petal. 2 purple. And 2 pink. Go. And now we just need the... We need 2... We'll make 2 mana runes. So let's see. What do we need for the mana runes? Mana. That's... Oh, right. We don't even have an ender pearl, do we? Oh, boy. I forgot we don't even have an ender pearl. That's a problem. That's all kinds of problems. Because we haven't seen an enderman in a minute. I don't even think we've got an ender pearl stored somewhere. Did I... magic one? I'm gonna have to find an enderman and murder it to death here. I'd prefer the option of not murdering the enderman to death. Because I don't want to fight one. I know you can make a plant in mystical agriculture. Here's the ender stuff. Are those headphones? Ear defenders. What are their ear defenders? You know what? I'm not even gonna question. I don't know why we would need those, and that's also concerning. Okay. So, ender pearl. We need ender pearl fragments from Forbidden Arcanus. Enderman essence, which should make sense. But how would we get ender pearl? I like how it doesn't tell us how we get ender pearl essence. Oh wait, we can get a gas teal and turn it into an ender pearl? Nice, and apparently gas plants are a thing. So, I've only seen 2 gas spawn, which is a problem in of itself. And those gas only spawned after I stayed like almost an hour in the hour 2 hours in the nether. And even then the thing is that they didn't, when they spawned I couldn't see them because they were off somewhere else and they phased through blocks, if you're familiar with how they work. How am I? Well, I'm gonna have to get an endermite, aren't I? How am I gonna get an endermite? Can I get an endermite? Capturing the enchantment. The capturing enchantment gives monsters a chance to drop their spawn egg. Alright, but that doesn't tell me anything. There's no way to get an endermite, a bottle of an endermite. I've never... Okay, let me clarify my confusion of this. Anytime I've played with people, they've set up the enderman farm. They've not for me, but for themselves, and by default share it with everyone else. So they're like, hey, I have an ender farm. Come to my ender farm and you get to kill all the endermen at the end. And everybody's like, cool, and then that's where they go. Well, and they usually have an endermite in a little in the minecart going round and round and round circles. But I've never seen an endermite before. I've never done it myself, and I don't know what I would be exactly looking for. My problem. All right, there we go. Now we're cooking with oil. Like, I legitimately do not know what an endermite looks like, and I don't know where to find one. And that's all kinds of problems. How would I even go about that? I can't even find the nether fortress. And then I'd have to go to the end city. And I don't even have an ender pearl to go to the end city. Oh, no. And I have the jar. I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't know if the jars are reusable for the mystical agriculture, so we're gonna have to see. But if they are... Well, that... Oh... Crumb cakes. That means I'm gonna have to kill 40 endermen? Because I'm doing the math in my head. That would mean I'd have to... Because I'd have to kill 40 zombies to get the zombie plant. That'd mean I have to kill 40 endermen to get the enderman plant. Where am I gonna find... And the only way I would know how to find 40 endermen is at the end, for 1. And 2, to safely do it would be to make an enderman farm. Which I feel like would kind of defeat the purpose of making the plant in the first place, because the enderman farm would double as an XP farm. But I'm also at a complete loss on how I'd even go about any of that. It's sunset. Because I've never... Oh, am I just gonna have to carry around the dagger with me and hope I get lucky? And just stab an enderman to death, and then just hopefully stab 40 of them as I just go through? Well, what's the enderman... What does it take to make the enderman plant? What kind of essence here? Enderman essence. Yes, that's just enderman essence. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the biotite ender essence is. Or the Enderium essence. Okay, so Imperium. Oh. So that's... That's like 4th up in line. Which is gonna take a lot of essence to get to. which doesn't sound... It's... Essence-wise, that's not... I'm not concerned about getting up that high, considering I'll get up that high in my own time as I play around in this game. The problem is going to be killing 40 Endermen. Well, it's fighting an Enderman, because last time that I tried to fight Enderman... Oh, hello. There was a bee you guys didn't get to see, but I got mauled by off camera. Just fun stuff. All kinds of fun stuff. Traumatized me. I am now afraid of Endermen. Because I'm concerned they might be bee. So I don't want to pick a fight with again until I get better armor. Well, get better armor and get better weapons is key point here. But we're in all kinds of trouble. Am I actually gonna be able to make the... Am I actually gonna be able to make the essence? He killed one of his rats. Put the gem in here. Dying inside as I hear him kill his rats slowly but surely. I'm pretty sure one of them drowned. I'll go check out of curiosity. I'm just like trying to ignore and pretend I'm not hearing him murder his rats. Or they're just making rat noises. No, he murdered one. Yep. Nope, it broke free from its leash. It's mine now. Hello, rat. Too bad you can't really give them back to their, owners. Also, not really too bad, considering I know somebody who would murder him for the rat. Sort of. Or murder all of them. I just... I know too many people that would do that, exactly. More than I'd be willing to admit. Alright. Alright. Something really satisfying about harvesting your crops. Also, I appreciate that he didn't kill his rats. I, felt like he killed his rats because they make a similar... It's like when the foxes... Like, if you ever have foxes in this game, the foxes kind of make the same noise like they're dying, and you just, are so concerned, so you, rush over to go check on them, only to find out they're perfectly fine. Oh no, we're not gonna have enough. We're right there. We don't have enough. We ran out. We tried to make the orange essence, and we don't have enough to make the full orange essence. That's infuriating. We only need one more of this well, no, we don't. We wouldn't even have enough to make that. We'd have one... We'd have to start. What is this called? Yeah, we'd need one. We need 6 Supremium Essence, and we'd only have one. We'd only have one Supremium Essence. Out of 6. We're close. We're making progress in this. It's exciting in of itself. So that's something. I hope you guys are also having a good day, by the way. I appreciate that you guys are willing to listen to me sit here and ramble on, and I've been told it's very relaxing, and and it means a whole lot to me. I know that I can help relax people and put people at ease. Hold up. I don't know why this thought occurred to me, but I'm going to check something real quick. I can turn plants into other plants in Botania. Would I do that with netherwort? Make a netherwort? Can it show me how plants work? Botania, terra steel. Oh, we're in chapters. We're in beginning. That's right. Functional flora, artifacts, mystical items. What is this? For some inexplicable reason, a piece of mana steel when stuck on the end of few living with flowers paid to. Tapped on a mana spreader or mana pool, this device, dubbed the floral obedient stick, binds all nearby generating or functional flowers respectively to this. Okay, so it combines all the flowers to one thing. Mana steel equipment, not important. We'll check out mystical items later. We're trying to get to Terra Steel. What the hell does a fell pumpkin do? Fell pumpkin is a demented fusion of a pumpkin with the fell spirits of slain monsters. This vile pumpkin can be placed atop 2 iron bars as one with snow blocks or a snow golem to spawn a blaze. Why? Why would I want to willingly spawn a blaze? There one for Enderman? Hovering hourglass. And a spreader turntable. And a pylon. Living wood avatar. Nope. Fell pumpkin. That does not tell me anything. Come on, give me something useful. It's not what I want either. Can I find anything that would tell me to turn to another wart? Spawning tower, what? Create a power-style mob farm. Mobs must be sorted and put into specific chambers. Spawners can be used. Bonus points. Bonus points if the farm functions at 100% efficiency without players' interaction. What? How does that work? These are little achievements. Those are challenges. What? Alright. Functional flora. There's one that it doesn't look like it. It looks like I'm just gonna have to sit here and suffer. Wait, so this thing just kills things? Wait a second. Bellthorn is a malevolous flower. It twists any mana provided to slowly inflict harm. Living creatures run it up for player. Oh. So it uses mana to kill things. Okay, that's unfortunate. I thought it hurt things around it to just murder things, but alright. I thought it murdered things and turned it into mana. Then I could just stick a mob spawner. Then I could just move some of this. I could have 2 mana pools going. Or I could have one that would be next to a murder farm and another right here. But I guess not. Alright, that's unfortunate. What's a soul scribe? Those Endermen, they're the peskiest things since creepers. However, a dagger crafted from material with their energies can tear through them like a 1,000-degree knife through butter. Due to the concentration of energy, though, the dagger's only good for a few kills, and its compactness prevents the mana steal and recipe from healing with mana, the way typical tools would. So killing those elongated thieves is worth the trouble. Wait, so you need an ender pearl. Damn it. Alright. I got excited because I was like, oh wait, so then there's something that could kill Enderman really quickly? And we could just, I could harvest pearls that way and try to get at least a farm going in some retrospect and have an ender pearl? That's depressing. Well, and I haven't seen an Enderman in forever. I hear them, but I almost never see them, and if I see them, like when I saw one in another, it was like going from... It was like from here all the way over to there, and it was like, oh. But there was like no way I could walk over there. So I'd have to build a bridge, and there was no guarantee it was gonna stay there. There's gonna be fun stuff. You're blocking the door to my house, sir. I guess you wanted to come in? Can't tell if he came in or not. No, he came in. Oh no, the rat's gonna eat through my house. No. In the way. There, go. Don't let the rat eat my house. Okay, there, goodbye. Lord. If he came in but his rat didn't, as we've seen before, the rat was gonna chew holes in my house, and I would just prefer not that to have happen. Okay, use this door. He's waiting at that door. Gonna avoid him like he's a salesman. He's there to try to sell me stuff, and I'm just gonna... Well, he is there to sell me stuff, but at the same time, he could move in. He could be our prospective new house guest. Mason and Jason are still living comfortably in their box while their house is almost complete. If you look at it. It's gonna be really nice. I'm trying to make it fancy, but not... I'll work on it. I keep saying, I'm collecting my thoughts, because I want it to look pretty fancy. It doesn't look fancy right now, but I want it to look as nice as my house. And at least fit it in the Gothic sense. So they have like a little tower and stuff, and they have bedrooms. And I'll organize the rooms when we get there. I have cactuses growing down there that I'll have to harvest. So much to do, so little time. And speaking of time, I've almost been recording for an hour. Well, at least I have been recording for an hour as I'm saying this. And I have other stuff I gotta do today. Which kind of sucks, because I'd like to keep recording this if possible. But it'd end up being 3 hours if I'm not careful or longer. Fortunately, that's all the time we have for this episode. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to check our Patreon down below in the description. For as little as $3 a month, you guys can help us out. If you can't, I understand. I can understand. $3 is hard to come by sometimes. At least share us around so we can get more views. It really helps us out. It will also... I'll be impressed if we reach 30 views for this video so we can get a... And then we'd get a Minecraft hard mode in the rotation and see how long I last, and then would have to attempt it again another time depending upon... and see if I can get farther than that. My end goal completing the hard mode series would be to kill the end dragon and get to the end city. Always, 1SmolPot8o, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!